Dense mountains surround Black Hollow Forest in West Virginia. Even during the day, sunlight struggles to reach parts of the forest because of the towering pine trees that seem to block out the sky. Local residents have shared the same chilling warning for decades. After sunset, the wind doesn't merely blow through the trees. It whispers people's names. Those who answer the whispers rarely return as the same person, if they return at all. Hi, I'm Asif, speaking from New York, United States. Today, I have brought you another terrifying horror incident. This story was sent to me by Ethan Brooks, who lives near Black Hollow, West Virginia. Let's begin. My name is Ethan Brooks. I'm a professional wildlife photographer. I spent years exploring isolated forests in search of rare animals and birds. 3 months ago, during late autumn, I travelled alone to Black Hollow Forest, hoping to photograph an extremely rare owl species. Before entering the forest, I stopped at a small gas station. An elderly man noticed my camera. He quietly asked, "Heading into Black Hollow?" I nodded. He stared at me for several seconds before saying, "If someone whispers your name, never answer." I smiled politely. I assumed it was nothing more than another local legend. As the sun disappeared behind the mountains, I entered the forest. The silence felt unnatural. No birds, no insects, only the sound of my boots crushing dry leaves beneath my feet. Several hours later, I noticed something strange. My GPS had completely stopped working. My phone displayed no service. Even stranger, my compass needle kept spinning without pointing north. Then, Ethan. I immediately stopped walking. Maybe it was only the wind, I told myself. I continued forward. A few seconds later, Ethan. This time the voice sounded clearer, much closer. I quickly pointed my flashlight into the darkness. Nothing. Only endless pine trees, fog, and silence. An uneasy feeling settled deep inside my chest. I tried convincing myself I was simply exhausted. Suddenly, my camera began taking photographs by itself. Click, click, click. I grabbed it immediately. The first image showed nothing unusual. The second, also empty. But the third photograph, a tall black figure was standing directly behind me. I instantly turned around. Nobody. The forest was empty. When I looked back at the camera, the figure had moved closer. My hands started shaking. I began walking faster, then running, but every direction brought me back to the same place, the same broken tree, the same fallen log, the same twisted pine. Then, "Ethan, look at me." The voice was now right beside my ear. I screamed, but somehow my own voice disappeared into the fog before I could even hear the echo. While running, I tripped over a root and fell hard onto the ground. My flashlight rolled several feet away. Its beam illuminated the trunk of a massive pine tree. The bark was covered with countless deep claw marks, as if dozens of people had desperately tried climbing the tree. Near the base, dark stains resembling dried blood. Then, I felt someone standing directly behind me. Slowly, I turned around. Nothing. But on my camera screen, the black figure was standing inches behind me. Its head leaned unnaturally to one side. Its face was nothing but endless darkness. The camera screen went completely black. A deafening scream exploded through the forest. Everything faded. The next morning, park rangers found me unconscious nearly 5 kilometers inside the forest. I had no serious physical injuries, but my camera's memory card contained 487 photographs. I had only taken 62. No one could explain the remaining images. The final photograph was the worst. I was standing with my back facing the camera. Around me, at least 20 dark, human-shaped figures silently surrounded me. Forensic investigators examined every image. No evidence of editing, no manipulation, no digital alteration. Even today, whenever I find myself completely alone in total silence, I sometimes hear, "Ethan, answer me this time." And every single time, I remember the old man's warning. If someone whispers your name, never answer. That warning has stayed with me ever since. If you enjoy realistic horror documentary stories like this one, stay with us, because in the next episode, an even darker mystery awaits.